Welcome back. So here we are at our final systems explainer in the AI governance learning pathway. Today is where we really bring all of these tools together by running a complete AI risk assessment, and this is explicitly tailored for legal aid organizations and nonprofits. Basically, we're taking all the concepts you've learned so far and translating them into a highly practical, end-to-end workshop format that you can actually run internally.
Okay, let's dive right into this blueprint. We'll be walking through our Welcome to Governed Action, preparing your AI workshop, guiding that collaborative conversation, drafting the assessment report, tracking your deadlines and remediation, and finally, looking at your next governance steps.
Section 1. Welcome to Governed Action. Moving from confusion to clarity.
As a community-focused nonprofit, we completely understand that AI can feel overwhelming, but the real danger of the status quo is just leaving AI vulnerabilities completely unaddressed. I mean, think about staff accidentally dropping the sensitive client case details into a public AI chatbot. That's a nightmare, right? But by shifting gears to a collaborative conversation, we can move away from all that abstract, swirling confusion. Instead, we can achieve real governed action through organized workshops and concrete deadlines.
Section 2. Preparing your AI workshop. Laying the blueprint for success.
A successful workshop absolutely requires intention before you even step foot in the room. So we break this entire process down into 4 critical phases. First up is preparation. Second is conducting the collaborative workshop itself. Third, you'll be drafting the assessment report. And finally, setting up remediation tracking. Following this finite, highly organized blueprint drastically reduces the cognitive load on your team. You don't have to invent the process from scratch. You literally just follow the steps.
Section 3. Guiding the collaborative conversation. Inside the risk assessment workshop. So the crucial point here is how you actually run this meeting. You need to gather all your key stakeholders together to demystify these abstract concepts of risk. This means translating complex IT jargon into plain English that your legal staff can actually digest. You're going to guide the room to systematically identify exactly how AI is touching their daily workflows. And doing this turns what feels like a massive, terrifying tech burden into a highly manageable, shared conversation across your entire clinic.
Section 4. Drafting the assessment report. Documenting the vulnerabilities.
Once the workshop wraps up, you're going to need a secure way to capture your findings. Using a really simple report shell, you document the specific vulnerability you've identified, assign a stakeholder as the lead, and, this is absolutely key here, you attach a concrete fix-by deadline. This completely transforms the act of documenting risk. It takes it from a daunting compliance task and turns it into a highly actionable, manageable exercise.
Section 5. Tracking deadlines and remediation. From report to concrete action. Like our source material notes, this entire process takes the abstract concepts of risk and turns them into a collaborative conversation with your stakeholders. But let's be real, identifying vulnerabilities is only valuable if you tie them directly to those concrete deadlines in your report shell. That follow-through, that is the absolute essence of remediation tracking.
Section 6. Your next governance steps. Finalizing your AI governance foundation.
I want you to take a second and actively reflect right now. What hidden AI vulnerabilities is your clinic completely ignoring today? Think about the tools your paralegals are using, the client data being processed, or the workflows you've recently automated. Without a structured assessment like this one, those blind spots just remain ungoverned and, frankly, incredibly dangerous. To uncover those blind spots and run this process incredibly smoothly, your immediate next step is to download the assessment report template from the description below. It has everything you need. It contains the exact agenda and the report shell we discussed today, and it's completely ready for you to deploy in your own organization right now. Thank you so much for joining this cornerstone explainer of the AI governance learning pathway. You now have the exact blueprint to move your nonprofit from confusion to governed action. So, download your template, proceed to our next explainer to keep building your foundation, and I want to leave you with this final thought. If you don't take the lead in identifying your organization's AI risks today, who exactly is going to find them tomorrow? See you next time.